What up, my favorite peoples in the world? It is the Daily Chakra Show for November 19th, Wednesday, 2014. And since it's Wednesday, we're on the third chakra right here at the solar plexus, which talks about personal power. So don't forget, any goal you want, you have the power to achieve it. Why? Because you are made of the same material as the sun. The solar plexus right here, the sun basically lives inside of you, which means if the sun can command the planets, you can command, your coworkers' BS. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So let's just do a quick stretch today for 5-minute yoga. We're going to do some Warrior 1, which is perfect for chakra number 3. We're facing forward. We're taking on our goals, taking on the world head on. That's what Warrior 1 represents to me. I can accomplish anything, win the battle, win the battle of my own sanity, maybe for some of us. So, feet on railroad tracks. As you can see, my feet are not in line. They're kind of hip width apart, and we're going to sink into that front leg like this. There it is. So the trick to Warrior 1 is to have the hips facing forward. A lot of times we'll get into here, and it's like a 45, but no. Crucial part of Warrior 1 is we want all our energy coming forward, like we're taking on the task. So hips remaining forward, and let's take a nice breath in and bring the arms up. You can get a slight back bend here. The other key to Warrior 1 is really lengthening up the belly. So those of you who know about the bandhas, Uddiyana Bandha, you're taking almost like an ice cream scoop and lifting from the lower belly, scooping in and up. You're not sucking in like you're trying to fit into your jeans. It's more of an energetic lift through the tummy area, and you're kind of creating length here while you're doing that. So this is good. I like this one. Kind of focus, straight ahead, stay on the straight and narrow path. So take a nice deep breath, grow tall, drop the shoulders down behind. Very nice. All right, so at this point, we're going to exhale and bring hands to the ground and then come into plank. So this is another one for chakra number 3. Building strength, hard core. So really engaging the core here. That's probably the main muscle group that's being focused. So we want to bring the shoulders behind, same as when we were standing. So shoulder blades coming together behind you. And the fingers spread nice and wide. And the core super lit up here. So lower back and abs, super lit up. And it's really your core that's holding you up here. We have a tendency to sink or a tendency to cheat by kind of rounding. But no, we want a nice straight line. And see, but I'm checking myself to make sure it's cool. All right. So what do we have? Left leg up front first. All right, so now on an inhale, bring the right foot forward. There you go. And we're going to inhale. Drop that back heel down and come up. I'll come to this side now. So once again, feet on railroad tracks. And with that scoop of the lower belly, that allows us to sink into the front leg without kind of collapsing onto it. So the goal here is to come to as close to 90 degrees as possible. You don't want to come over your foot with the knee. You want to come anywhere between 45 and 90. And one way to sink into that is getting that scoop of the belly and the sink are kind of your contrasting energy here. So scooping up the belly, both hips facing forward. Inhale, grow nice and tall. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Very nice. That back heel shooting into the ground. Take a nice couple deep breaths here. And think about a goal that you want to accomplish. It could be anything, excuse me. Any goal that you have. When I'm in this position, I feel like I can do anything. So I don't know about you, but whatever the goal is, maybe lose 5 pounds, get a promotion. It's really activating that energy because to me, you're facing forward, you're ready to take on anything. All right, so exhale, drop the hands. all the way down, coming back to plank. So secret trick here, you want your inner elbows facing in toward each other. You don't want your elbows popping out, and allow me to demonstrate now. So, hello. So you don't want, now this is what I was taught. I have heard conflicting, but to me this makes a lot of sense. You want your inner elbows smiling in at each other. You don't want them facing forward like that. It's going to put too much pressure on your elbow. So you want to monitor what your inner elbows are doing. You want them facing each other. And you'll find that when you do that, the energy gets pressed down through the forearm into the hand instead of being kind of caught up in the elbow. So anytime you're doing plank, anytime you're doing chaturanga, right? Anytime you're doing downward dog too, same thing. Elbows smiling in at each other. So just come back for child's pose. There you go. I felt like 3 vertebrae crack there. Very nice. All right. So great job, you guys. Time now to clear everything out. Get our 1-minute meditation in. I'm toying with the idea of making these like 2 or 3 minutes long. Interested in your feedback there. Shorten the videos up. Should we make them shorter? And then maybe I'll start doing like 30-minute practices, something like that. Interested in your feedback there. So lately these have been 7 to 10 minutes. All right, so we'll take a 1-minute meditation where you envision yourself accomplishing that goal that we just identified earlier. All right, you can do it. All right, very good. Take a deep breath, bring your shoulders up. Exhale down, there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be notified every day when we have a new video. And share it with your friends. So looking forward to seeing your comments. Let's have a question of the day. Question of the day is, what is that one goal you're focusing on now? So let me have it. And make the rest of today awesome. See you tomorrow. Peace.